Hi, it's me, Denny Daniel, and obviously there's a pandemic. We're here during the Middle Ages, and this is the bubonic plague that we're all worried about. And I'm here with,
Stevie, Jane,
Scott.
Andrea.
and they all came from all over the world. And now they're going to open up one of these packages. I've got 4 packages here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I do this like a 40-second street show game, which I'm born and raised in. Remember the 40-second street show games, where a guy showed up with a table like this. He had 3 shells. He would put a quarter under one of the shells. He would mix them up, and you had to guess which one had the quarter, and you would win something. The only difference here is I don't have 3 shells. There isn't a quarter under any of my packages, and you win nothing. So ethically, it's exactly like a 40-second street show game, am I not right? But the similarity is this. I am going to mix them up. So here is me mixing up the packages. Are you guys confused?
Oh, we're so confused.
Excellent, good, because otherwise I'd have to do this all day long. Okay, so everyone pick a package to open any package.
Grab, how about I just pick, go down.
They pick,
If you want to switch them out.
oh, each one of you.
Would you like to switch?
Excellent. And here you go. Here are your scissors. One scissor there. One scissor there. One scissor there. And you have to use your teeth. No, here's the scissor there. Thank God I had 4.
We might not need it.
And I always hear the Mission Impossible theme whenever I do this. I don't know why. I know I'm going to be busted for thought crime. No, then I get busted for more than thought crime. What you got there? You got a film.
I got a film.
Which one?
Parents, who needs them?
That's great. You're not their parents, are you? You are their parents? Oh, I thought it was. Oh, sure. I thought you said fine. Excellent. So parents who need them, aren't you glad the kids didn't get this? Yeah, this is part of our manners show. I have a whole show on like 1950s manners. This is actually a really good one. I watched it, and normally the 50s ones make me laugh. This one I really thought about. It's very, very cool. What happens is the magician turns the kid into a ghost, invisible. And so the parent doesn't see the kid and thinks they're in school, so you get to see what they do all day long when you're not home. And it was actually really well done. I actually sat there and said, you know what, I appreciate my mother after watching this a little more. So it's actually kind of cool.
This is a good one. It's called Stevie Learns Her Manners.
Oh, no, you're kidding.
Johnny Learns His Manners.
No, this is Johnny Learns His Manners, but it would be Stevie, I guess, in your case. That's really cool. So there you go, 2 16mm films for our 16mm Manners show, which if you know WFMU asked me to do a Manners show.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, I don't know if I'm ready, but actually I had tons of stuff and doubled the collection, and now there's more. So when we do the Manners show, you guys, you'll be proud of this one. You'll say, I opened that.
Oh, my God.
So,
For president in 1932.
Oh.
oh my God, that's so cool, Stevie, that's great. 1932 Betty Boop, that is really for president. That is really a cool one.
Yeah.
Wow, in fact, I might even play this tonight.
Like I say, you might
Because we're
want to
doing
say,
the women, yeah, this is being played tonight. So you'll be proud of that. So if you want, I'll send you the link. You guys are going home tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, so email me and remind me, and I'll send you the link to the Zoom, and you could watch your movie get played.
That's awesome. The Blizzard of 1988 photos.
Oh, this is so cool.
1888, yeah.
Yeah, the Blizzard of 1888. Do you remember it? I look good for my age. I remember it. It was terrible. So these are actually not pictures.
What are they?
These are called wire photos. They're faxes.
Wow.
Faxes were this good. Look, touch that. Looks like a picture.
Yeah, feels like a picture.
This is actually a fax that newspapers would send. Newspapers had good faxes. The junk they sold us in the 80s was junk. They had this good. Because think about it. John F. Kennedy was shot and killed, and yet every newspaper the next day had a picture. How'd they get a picture? They couldn't do that through the mail that quickly. They had fax machines. The fax machine was as big as furniture. So that's how good they were. Now this is from the blizzard of, because everyone was going crazy over how much snow we had. But I learned something very interesting. That one we're not opening today. I guess it's in the space. Oh, you know what? Don't worry about that. I'll put it together later. But I learned something very interesting. Girls, the next time it snows, I want you to do this to your mom. I want you to go outside and get piles of snow. I want you to take that snow and put it on your mom's ears and rub it like this.
I
Okay?
get killed.
That's to make her warm,
That's
so
really
she not
warm?
die of frostbite.
Okay, that's interesting.
I researched this. Because I saw a picture from I think the New York Herald of policemen on the streets of New York taking snow and putting on people's ears, and I thought, what are they doing? Killing them? Like, are these robbers? What are they doing to them? And they said no, it was for frostbite, because you don't want to warm up too quickly. And this was used until 1955. This was considered normal practice until in 55 someone realized, what are you doing? Everyone's freezing. Now they're even more cold. But it is true, you're not supposed to, frostbite, you can have all sorts of other things happen to you, gangrene and all these other things happen apparently. And that's why you can't warm the person up too quickly. But at the same time, putting snow on their ears is probably a bad idea. Don't do it. I know you've been doing it till now, but stop. 1955. Amazing.
This
So-
is a Zodiac album.
Oh, this is what's your birthday?
January 21st. I'm
21?
Aquarius.
You're Aquarius like me! Yay! Aquarian. I'm trying to repopulate the world with Aquarians after the fact. That's really cool. So this one I don't think is is this everything?
I think it's
Yes.
just one person.
Yeah, that's what I remember, that this was a one person. Like she did, what's her name? Madame Francesca. And I got this because one of my friends is called Francesca. She runs the Post-Human Society. Yeah, don't ask me what that is. It's actually very cool. They're very smart. She's an NYU professor. But this is a reading that Madame Francesca, not my friend, did personally for somebody. Her detailed reading. And if I recall correctly, she was a Scorpio. Yeah, this is the Scorpio book. So if anyone knows, is there a Scorpio in the house? Yay, so you opened your dad's gift. How cool is that? So now you can find out your future
Oh, goody.
from 50 years ago.
It already happened.
And see if that's what happened to you 50 years ago. Or it might be older than that. I think this is much older than that. That might be almost 100 years ago. So you can see what happened to you 100 years ago. Or what will happen to you 100 years ago. Like Back to the
Every
Future.
Scorpio's different.
That's really cool. We have a birthday show. So I have something for every single birthday and almost every name. I have 350 antique 7-inch records, 45 records
Wow.
of so many different names. Do I have Jane? I think I might have Jane. I think I have a Steve or Stevie. Looks
Find out
close.
TV.
And what are your? What I forgot.
Andrea and Scott.
I have Scott. I know I have
That's
Scott.
pretty popular.
I have. I think I have Captain Kangaroo singing "Happy Birthday" to Scott. Yeah, I brought him back just for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, he was
My
honored.
friend just told us she was on Captain Kangaroo. Tamara was on Captain
And it's Amanda. I think I have that
No,
too.
Andrea.
Andrea.
No.
I'm not sure if I have Andrea. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. I'm not sure if I have that because now there's 350. I'm losing track. And then I have famous people singing "Happy Birthday" like B.B. King and Joan Rivers. And don't ask me why Joan Rivers, but I do. Yeah, well, it must have been a low point in her career where she's like, okay. And the Three Stooges and all these great, great fun things. But that's the box opening. Now you guys are part of the museum. You're now
Thank you.
museum
Happy.
curators.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed.
Thank
And
you.
let's say bye to the world. Bye, world.
Bye.